Welcome to the Stock Talk Vodcast. This video podcast is part of our CEO interview series, where our mission is to help listeners and investors understand more about investment opportunities in the capital market. I'm Dave Jackson. 2020 has been a whirlwind year for Marianna Naturals Corp. Founded in April of 2020 by both co-founder and chairwoman Heather Marianna and co-founder, president, and CEO Joel DeBellefeuille, the company is taking a very unique approach to the burgeoning CBD beauty and personal care market, creating a brand and a business model that outthinks and outcompetes the competition. How? By building a belief system that the world deserves 100% ethically sourced, cruelty-free, paraben-free, and sulfate-free natural skincare and cosmetics without the use of chemical preservatives. Marianna Naturals and Beauty Kitchen also manufactures fresh handmade CBD and non-CBD beauty care, personal care, and cosmetics products, which was born from the hugely popular Beauty Kitchen YouTube series. Heather Marianna is a bubbly social media personality who has translated her passion for looking and feeling her absolute best into the development of her all-natural beauty and skincare product line. The management team at Marianna Naturals say they're keen on listing its shares on the Canadian Securities Exchange and are anticipating swift approval in the very near future. Today, we're happy to be joined by Heather Marianna and Joel. Thank you both very much for joining us today at Stockhouse.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dave.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, we've been looking forward to it. Now, to start off with, Heather, can you update our investor audience a bit about yourself and how you came to create your unique natural product line?
Actually, yes. So I started making skincare when I was in high school because I had really bad skin. And I found that a lot of the quote unquote natural products that were being sold in stores were actually not natural. And the chemicals were making my skin break out even more. So fast forward to 2012, late 2012, I decided to quit my corporate job as a consultant. And I was asking all my friends, what do I do? How should I want to work for myself. What do you guys think I should do? What am I good at? And hands down, everybody said that I need to make the beauty products because I had cured so many of my friends' skin and just, texting them what to use, what to buy at Whole Foods, all that stuff. So I started a YouTube channel, got millions of views, started to get a lot of notoriety from YouTube. And then I started getting asked to be on news segments and appear on TV shows. And then I started creating products for sale, and I was able to grow the brand organically with very little marketing, which is great.
Well, Joel, shifting to you here, some pretty big news out very recently. The announcement of approval as a Walmart marketplace seller. Now, this sounds like big news. Of course, with the name Walmart, it usually is. Can you walk us through the deal?
Yeah, absolutely. So back in mid-November 2020, towards the end, we wanted to, of course, start bringing the brand into Canada, in a very big way. So discussing with Heather and the other management team, we felt that, Walmart would be a good place to start exposure. So we submitted the products, and normally it takes a couple of months, and with a matter of a little over an hour and a half, I personally received the email confirming that we were actually approved to list our products. So currently right now on Walmart.ca, there's 43 different products available for purchase directly from their site. So it's quite exciting.
Yeah, I want to add to that. There's like 900 million daily visits on Walmart.com. And we actually have a phone call with them soon, Joel, to maybe add our skin diagnostics to the page. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later.
Absolutely.
Well, can either of you tell us a bit about the demand for your self-care products, and how it has continually grown, especially during the pandemic?
Yeah, during the lockdowns, there was definitely a self-care surge, and people had to do this because things were closed. But the after effect of this was the self-care movement that remained. People were taking longer baths. Our bath sales soaks were up, and people were face masking more. I'm sure you saw tons of celebrities posting their daily face mask on Instagram during the lockdown. And most importantly, was the rise in awareness of chemicals in beauty products and personal hygiene products and even cleaning items, which was heightened, which was really good for us. Another reason that I think skincare sales are up and the demand was up during the pandemic was because a lot of people were ditching glam and makeup because they weren't going anywhere. So makeup sales were definitely down, and they are still down, and skincare sales are still on the rise.
Joel, as mentioned in the intro, the company has certainly been busy of late, launching the Health Canada approved dissolvable biotin vitamin mouth strips. This is in partnership with ODF Nutra Inc., along with a personalized online shopping experience for customers, as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Can you tell us a bit about these deals and any others? And what are some of the things we should be looking out for moving forward?
Yeah, absolutely. So a couple of months back, we partnered up with ODF Nutra. They're basically a mouth strip manufacturer here, dissolvable mouth strip manufacturer here in Montreal. And Heather and I felt that, we needed to bring something unique to the company that was, easy to market, especially for our celebrities and influencers. So we came up with the idea of developing a biotin mouth strip that's, that dissolves basically on contact. And you get a good shot of the biotin, which is good for the hair, skin, and nails. So we figured that would be kind of a unique approach to surge, online sales and marketing, for the company. So that's one of the initiatives that we're looking at. We're looking forward to, and, to launch that in Q1. And then moving on to a very exciting, which Heather briefly mentioned a couple of minutes ago, was our skin diagnostics tool, which basically scans the user's face in real time. So it's available currently on all of our sites, on our corporate site, our shop, the beautykitchen.net site, as well as our mushroombrands.com site. So basically, in real time, you get the scan, you get a result back in 3 seconds. And then the software program actually spits back to you, referrals on our products, on what, the program actually found. So whether it's red spots, blemishes, wrinkles, it's on a score from 0 to 100, 100 being of course, the better result. And so that's super exciting. So that's launched on January 1st, 2021. And as Heather mentioned to me on a call, we're in the hundreds of downloads already of people scanning their face. So very cool.
Yeah, we have had a big influencer push with the skin diagnostics, and we think that this is going to be really, really big for us. COVID-19 and the precautions aren't going anywhere. People can't get samples anymore. People can't get, customized skin samples is what I was saying at the stores. They can't try anything anymore. So being able to just scan your skin, get customized, for your skin, skin regimen at home in your pajamas or wherever is awesome.
That's fantastic, folks. Now, for investors that are not entirely familiar, this is just generally speaking, with the entire natural CBD beauty and personal care market. Can you break it down for us?
Sure, Heather. Do you want to take that, or?
Sure. Yeah, CBD products in skincare. A lot of people in the beginning of it, I believe, thought it was very like a fad, but it's not, because CBD mixed with skincare helps people with acne, inflammation, pain, dryness, eczema, and it really is expected to reach 1.7 billion by 2025 and 3.48 billion, I believe, by 2026. So it's a huge market, and people are seeing a lot of results from CBD skincare, especially, like I said, for people with eczema and inflammation, and they're getting off of medication and using this.
Heather, your corporate deck states that Marianna Naturals is all about simple, uncomplicated ingredients. What do you specifically mean when you say simple and uncomplicated?
Yeah, simple and uncomplicated is really what the consumer wants these days. They're looking for more eco-friendly products with some sustainable, ingredients that leave less of a footprint on the environment. And that's exactly what we do. We get all of our ingredients eco-friendly sourced. They all come from the earth. They actually deliver results with no chemicals. So if you have acne and you're using our beet mask, that's actually going to clear your acne up, and you can get off of the proactives and the other stuff that's just putting more chemicals in your face, creating a lot of people, when they use these kind of chemical products as well, their skin gets used to it. And then when they stop using it, then they break out again, so that they have to keep using the product. And that is the chemicals and stuff that people are putting in products. Whereas we actually can use things from nature to actually cure your acne, help with your dry skin, all of these things that are actually working.
Can you tell us about any new and upcoming projects and products, that Marianna Naturals has in development that may be of interest to investors, and what's on the horizon in 2021?
Yeah, sure, Dave. Actually, we're just in the talks with a European company that's going to be developing an application for us. So basically, as you know, sales are mostly derived through mobile applications. And since COVID-19 struck, a lot of people are, have their hand physically in their hands all the time, as opposed to a desktop, like, basically how we are now. So the application will basically gear our consumers in a way where it's more user-friendly than our e-commerce sites. So basically, we think that will be a great application for our users, potential, buyers, shoppers, to use this product to basically learn about our products a lot more quicker than going directly to our website. It's going to be available in the App Store, so the Google Play Store, as well as the Apple iStore. So that's one of the major projects that we're working on. We think that'll drive a tremendous amount of sales and revenue, and of course add shareholder value for once we start trading. So that, again, is going to be on the heels of the ODF Nutra Q1 launch. We're just working with our developers right now to get the application kind of where we want it. So that's super exciting. We think that will bring a lot of great results. So
I'll throw this one out to both of you. How do you see the CBD hemp sector evolving and growing? Especially in regard to what you were mentioning earlier, is a $7 billion a year health and beauty market.
Sure.
I don't think it's going, the CBD skincare, market's going anywhere. I've seen a lot of our customers that use our pain relief gel that we use CBD with, saying that helps them so much more than taking Tylenol. And eczema is a big problem, psoriasis, and CBD skincare helps with that tremendously.
Well,
couldn't have said it better.
I was just wondering if it also works for hair loss.
No, but
that's our next product launch.
you know what does work for that? And I made it before, and all these, I need to make it again. All these guys were like, that really works. Rosemary essential oil. Put it in your conditioner. It will help grow your hair back. I promise you.
Fantastic. And
you can get it at any grocery store.
And use a little extra in my spaghetti sauce later.
Yeah. No, you got to put it on your head.
Well, Heather, can you tell our audience a little bit about your corporate management team at Marianna Naturals, along with the experience and innovative ideas that they bring to the space?
Absolutely. So our my main right-hand girl, her name is Michelle. She's our operations manager here. She runs the entire warehouse. She is amazing, along with all of our warehouse workers. All these people have been with me for years. So there's a lot of loyalty, which I think is very important with brands, because we don't have a lot of people coming in and out that we have to retrain. All of these people, we get together, we talk about new stuff. What do we want to put out? I will come to them and say, I have this idea for a product. And, they'll say, Heather, that's not good. Not everything is great. But we have a great graphic design team that works in-house. They do all of our labeling. They do a ton of our private labeling, customers' labels, which also that's something good that investors should know, that we do a ton of private label and wholesale as well. I have a great assistant. Obviously, Joel has his team as well.
I want to actually add to what Heather just said there, Dave. In regards to our private labeling, we just actually launched mid-November with Deandra Sanders, private label brand called DS Essentials. And if no one's familiar who Deandra Sanders is, she's actually the daughter of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, which is, if you watch football at all, he's one of the main superstars. So that was an exciting product that we launched. She's got 3 different products that she's launched. So basically that's featured in our specials and brand sections of our website. We also have it available on our beautykitchen.net site and every other collective sites that work for the company. So that was something that we failed to mention, and I'm glad I did because it's super exciting. It's going really, really well. So.
And we've also been in talks with a few other celebrities to do some lines as well and some brand endorsements from Marianna Naturals. So we're working through all that as well right now.
Sounds fantastic. Now, finally, folks, if there's anything that I've overlooked during the interview, please feel free to elaborate for our audience.
I think
we covered it all. I think we covered it all, but I mean, I just am really excited about the skin diagnostics thing. One thing that I did not mention during us talking about that is we are putting packages together for a lot of our retailers right now. We're in over 3,000 boutiques so that they can start implementing that interactive experience for their customers.
Well, it is a fabulous company. Mm-hmm. I can't wait until you folks go public. We're very excited here for you. All the best. Please be well and stay safe.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Take care.
My pleasure. We have been speaking with company co-founder and chairwoman Heather Marianna and co-founder, president, and CEO Joel DeBellefeuille. I'd like once again to thank Heather and Joel for joining us and sharing this helpful and insightful information about their unique company with our Stockhouse video podcast listeners and investors. I'm Dave Jackson for Stockhouse Media and the Stock Talk Health and Wellness Vodcast. Thanks again for watching.